my back just quit. No 2-week notice, no warning signs. Just woke up one morning and said, I'm out. We're done here. Nothing to see. Welcome to 49, where gravity wins and chairs are a true threat. And yoga is just a fancy word for how did I get stuck like this? Finally sitting down. Welcome to the Rooted Life with La. I am La, and on this series of Rooted and Ridiculous, you know what we're doing? We're just talking about stuff. We're talking about how all of a sudden one day we wake up and we realize, wait, we're in midlife. Yeah, that is the truth. But the reality is, now that we're here, now the question becomes, what's next? What are we going to do about it? And even more importantly, how are we going to laugh through it all? I was actually a bit offended the other day. I was looking at a meme, and it said something to the effect of, I was just minding my own business, and all of a sudden, 1975 was 50 years ago. How the heck did that happen? No, seriously, how did that happen? Hi, Walter. Can you explain? That's Walter right here. How my back quit. The betrayal, it was subtle. I was not deadlifting. I wish I was at the gym when this happened. But I wasn't. I was not hang gliding either. I was literally bending over, reaching for something. And then all of a sudden, my spine just decided to say, you know what? Let's make this a core memory. I don't know if I should laugh or cry. But have you ever tried to act casual while your back is spazzing like a toddler in Target? No, seriously. It's actually kind of funny and sad at the same time. I remember I just stood there, frozen, pretending to think deeply about my life choices. There was a time, and I swear, I'm not making this up. Seriously, I'm not. I could run, I could lift the kid, I could twist, I could dance. I literally could carry groceries, a toddler, my purse, go up and down the stairs, everything. And now I lift a pillow wrong, and I need 3 days of ice and an apology from God. No, seriously. These guys here, they know. I've had a couple issues. And true story, I woke up the other day and my back was sore from sleeping. Like, seriously, what happened? At this point, gravity isn't a force, it's actually a lifestyle. I'm not sure if I should laugh or cry about that either. And me, I'm fully subscribed to the whole thing. You know what injured me last month? A walk. Not a hike, a walk. Apparently, I was moving too fast. Shifted wrong, I have no idea. A month before that, sitting a little bit too long. And just yesterday, I pulled something reaching for a phone charger. True story. It was already in my hand too. That's the funny thing. Gosh, talk about brain fog. It's such a betrayal. It is. At this point, my body is just looking for excuses to quit. To quit on everything. To quit on me too. It's like that coworker who shows up late on purpose. Like these freeloaders of mine. And they show up late on purpose just so that you can send them home. I mean, who does that? I kind of think that my back is a little bit like that coworker. And just a little bit of story here. I was working on a proposal, probably in my late 20s. I bent over to grab some of the research papers, and at that moment, I sneezed. Next thing you know it, I'm on the floor. I was on the floor in pain, withering. I was stuck there for a while too, because no one was there. I couldn't get up. Luckily or unluckily, my then ex came home, yep, an ex, and found me like that. It wasn't romantic, nothing cute. It was actually kind of ridiculous. So he drove me to the ER, and I actually had to go through 2 months of physical therapy. So yeah, I have a literal documentation proving that at 49, paperwork truly is a hazardous thing. Have you ever just watched those 25-year-old wellness influencers? I love what they say. Start your day with movement. Okay, I did. I moved from the bed to the couch, maybe with a little bit of heating pad. Try spinal mobility drills. Here's me. Ma'am, my spine is mobile, just not when I ask it to be. And then there's, if you can't meditate, you're avoiding yourself. No, Susan, I'm avoiding back pain and your podcast. Here's what I've learned though. Aging isn't about giving up. It's actually about getting clever. You don't work harder, you actually just work smarter. For example, I don't chase kids anymore. I don't have grandkids yet, but if I did, I wouldn't chase them. I actually would just redirect them with snacks, lots of sweets. It works on these people. I don't do groceries in one trip anymore. I stage them like a theatrical production. For example, Act 1, car to door. Then there's the intermission, maybe a little bit of drink along the way. Act 2, door to the kitchen. And then curtain drops. And then I collapse onto the couch with grapes or some other stuff. I'm not broken. I'm actually a limited edition. That's a great thing. I know I don't bounce back, but I do glide forward, slowly, maybe with supervision. It's okay. Stop it. Anyway, if you need me, I'll be lying flat on the floor, hopefully not here in the chicken run with them, but at home. And I will be thinking with my spine, which, by the way, still hasn't come back from its smoke break yet. Maybe they know where it is. So if your body is also unionizing against you like mine is, then you know what? Go check out my other video called the Midlife Starter Pack episode. It's actually pretty funny. I guarantee that at least one thing in there is falling apart. Stop it, you guys. So don't worry. If you're there, you're in good company. I'm there with you. So until the next video, I just want to thank all of you for coming along and laughing through this midlife journey with me. And I just want to wish all of you a wonderful day. Right, Walter? Hi, Walter. Walter, say hi. You see the usual suspect. There's Tammy. Ralph. Tammy she's molting, by the way. She is horrific looking. It's hilarious. Hopefully she better hurry up and get her feathers before the winter season comes. Otherwise, we're going to have to do some work on her to keep her warm. So other than that, yeah. It's just feeding time. This is what I get for coming out here trying to impress them. It never goes well. It doesn't end well either. Come here, Prince. Here's Walter, my sweet Walter. Oh, my Ralph. Oh, Ralph. Ralph, say hi, Ralph. Hi, Ralph. It's Ralph. Beavis. Oh, that's Prince. Say goodbye. Until the next video, Ralph and I are signing out.